Have you ever felt your world collapse in an instant? Like someone took your heart, your trust, and shattered it into pieces so tiny you weren't even sure if you could ever find them all again. That's betrayal. That's what it feels like when she cheated. And yet, even now, your mind keeps circling back. You wonder, why can't I let go? You're scrolling through memories that hurt like knives, replaying conversations, texts, little moments you thought were sacred. You keep asking yourself, was I not enough? Did I fail somewhere? I want you to tell yourself this before anything else. You are not weak. You are not broken beyond repair. You are human. Right now, you are standing at a crossroads. One path keeps you chained to the past, to pain, to what happened. The other is messy, hard, but it leads to healing, empowerment, and a life where betrayal doesn't define you. Let's walk that path together. Let's look at the truth, and let's find a way to turn this heartbreak into your strongest weapon. I see you. I see the way your chest tightens when you think of her. I see the nights you lie awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering if it was all a lie. I see the tears that come unbidden, hot and sharp, leaving you drained. Betrayal cuts deeper than any fight, deeper than any argument, because it's intimate and personal. Someone you trusted with your heart, your soul, your everything, turned away. The pain isn't just emotional, it's physical. It makes you lose your appetite, your sleep, fragments parts of yourself you didn't even know could disappear. You might feel anger, pure white-hot anger. Maybe you want to scream, maybe confront her, demand answers, make sense of what doesn't make sense. That's okay. Anger is your body telling you that something was deeply violated. Or maybe you feel guilt, turning over every memory, every word, every action, thinking, if only I had done this, if only I had been that, maybe she wouldn't have. Stop. That is the trap. Betrayal is not your fault. You can spend decades blaming yourself, twisting into someone you're not. It won't change what happened. Maybe you feel lonely. Betrayal isolates. Suddenly, the world feels colder. Friends try to comfort you, but they can't reach the pit in your stomach where the hurt lives. You sit in silence, replaying memories of her smile, her laughter, her touch, the very things that now haunt you. And yes, there's sadness. Oh, so much sadness, pressing down like a heavy quilt, making every room dimmer, every sound sharper. Every reminder her favorite song, a joke she loved, a place you visited together feels like salt in an open wound. Know this. This pain is valid. It is real. It is human. And it matters. It's okay to feel broken. It's okay to feel lost. It's okay to feel like you'll never recover. Heartbreak, betrayal, and loss are not small things. They shake the ground beneath you. And yet, these emotions are not the end of your story. Your tears do not make you weak, they make you alive. Your anger does not make you cruel, it makes you aware. Your confusion does not make you incapable, it makes you human. You are a ship tossed in a storm. Waves batter you, wind rips at your sails, water tries to drag you under. Yet, here you are, still afloat, still breathing, still searching for the shore. That's strength. That's resilience. That's the part of you that refuses to let betrayal define you. And yes, your heart aches with a depth you didn't know existed. But that ache is proof you are capable of love, proof that you are alive, that you care, that you've invested deeply in connection. It is a painful badge of honor. Imagine your heart as a forest. Betrayal is a fire. It scorches, devours, trees fall, the sky darkens. But even after the fiercest fire, the forest grows back. Seeds buried in the ash, streams beneath the soil, sunlight returns. That's you. That's the potential hidden beneath the pain. There was a man named Amir. He loved deeply, gave everything: trust, loyalty, heart. One day, he discovered betrayal. The woman he loved had been unfaithful. His chest felt ripped open. He stopped eating, sleeping. Friends called, but he ignored them. Work became meaningless. One night, sitting alone in the dark, Amir looked at his scars, not just physical, but invisible ones left by betrayal. He thought, these scars are proof I survived. They are proof that I love deeply, and that is not weakness, it is strength. From that night, he began to rebuild. Slowly, not perfectly, not immediately, but small choices each day. To breathe, to smile, to walk outside, to speak with friends, to face the memories. With each step, he discovered the pain had not defeated him. It had transformed him, made him stronger, wiser, aware of his worth. This is real life, and your story can follow the same path. Pain is real. Your feelings are valid. Betrayal is not your fault. Heartbreak does not define you. It is a crucible that forges strength. Healing is not instantaneous. It is a journey, a choice, and that choice begins now. You've felt the betrayal, cried yourself dry, replayed memories, and wondered if love is worth the agony. The moment you acknowledge that this pain can be your power is when your life begins to shift. Think of a blacksmith at the forge. Metal raw, brittle, unformed. Strike it too hard and it cracks. Strike it with patience and purpose, and it becomes strong, capable of holding weight, withstanding pressure, lasting. Your heart is that metal. Your betrayal, heartbreak, grief, they are the fire and hammer. You are the blacksmith. The turning point isn't about forgetting. It is understanding that this fire doesn't have to destroy you. It can forge you into someone stronger, wiser, unstoppable. Scars are not marks of weakness, they are the roadmap of survival. Every scar tells a story. I lived, I endured, I survived. You are standing at the threshold of transformation. Healing is messy, like climbing a mountain where each step requires courage. Every step forward is a victory. Acceptance doesn't mean approval of betrayal. It means stopping the fight against reality and reclaiming your energy. Imagine swimming against a raging river. Thrashing, you sink deeper. Acceptance is letting the current run while finding strength to swim to shore. Say aloud, this happened. I feel hurt. I am allowed to feel. And now, I will begin to heal. Letting go is one of the hardest things a heart must do. Holding on to the memory, the pain, is like drinking poison and expecting her to die. It only hurts you. Letting go releases its grip on your present and future. Visualize standing at a cliff, memories as stones in your hands. Clutching them, your arm and heart ache. Slowly, deliberately, drop them. Breathe. That is letting go. That is freedom. Forgiveness begins with yourself. You may blame yourself, feel weak, replay if only scenarios endlessly. Stop. Forgive yourself for loving, for trusting, for being human. You did not fail. You simply trusted someone who could not meet your level of loyalty and integrity. Forgiveness doesn't excuse betrayal, it frees you from resentment. And when your heart is free, it beats again, with clarity, power, purpose. Self-doubt creeps after betrayal. You question your worth. Wonder if anyone can love you as deeply as you love. Yes, they can. First, remind yourself of your own value. Start small. Each morning, name one thing you love about yourself: resilience, your smile, your ability to care. Build on these bricks day by day until you have a fortress of self-worth. Engage in what makes you feel alive: hobbies, friendships, adventures. The world has not ended because of one person's betrayal. Moving forward is not forgetting. It is living in spite of the past, taking your broken heart, bandaged but alive, daring to dream again. Picture walking through a forest after a storm. Trees charred, ground muddy, streams overflowing. Yet, sunlight breaks through clouds. Birds sing. Life returns. That is you. That is your future, bright and expansive, waiting for you to step into it. You are stronger than you think. Yes, the betrayal was cruel, the heartbreak raw, but you survived it. You are breathing. You are standing. That is proof of resilience, bravery, and transformation. Every tear shed is a seed. Every sleepless night is a lesson. Every doubt faced is a step closer to self-belief. Imagine your heart as a diamond, formed under immense pressure. Betrayal is the pressure, pain the heat, and you are becoming unbreakable, rare, brilliant. Think back to nights you cried alone, the rage you felt, the emptiness gnawing at you. That is fuel, the fuel for the new you, for a heart that refuses to be a victim, for a soul determined to rise. You are not defined by her betrayal. You are defined by the courage with which you reclaim your life. The moment your life changes is now. Stop telling yourself lies that keep you trapped. I'll never recover. I'll never trust again. Those are chains. You are stronger than chains, stronger than lies, stronger than betrayal. Feel the fire in your chest. That ache, rage, and sorrow, they are evidence you are human, you loved, and you will rise. Repeat. I am stronger than my pain. I am not defined by her betrayal. I am a force of life, love, and courage.